I'm about to head out to NAB. My dad's gonna come get me and give me a ride to the airport, and then it's like 6.5, 7 hours because I didn't get a direct flight. To get the cheapest flight, I had to get all these connecting flights, and I got to go through like Atlanta and Detroit, which is really weird, but I don't understand the airlines. Anyway, so I'm kind of packed, as you guys can see right here. I got 3 bags. This whole entire bag is full of camera equipment, and this bag is pretty much full of camera equipment. Backing up some movies onto the iPad, so I'm just going to use the iPad to entertain myself during the flight. So I'm about ready to head out to Vegas. First time at NAB, pretty excited, so hopefully you guys will enjoy my little daily vlogs while I'm there at NAB. And of course, we're going to do interviews and a lot of other cool stuff. So this is Sunday, the day before NAB starting. I'm flying out. I'll get to Vegas around 1 a.m. or so, and then get my rental car, and my aunt and uncle have been nice enough to let me stay with them, which is about 20-30 minutes outside of Vegas. So I've made it to Vegas, safe and sound. I'm off to Hertz to pick up my vehicle, and then heading to my aunt and uncle's place to get some sleep before NAB starts tomorrow. And it's going to be a busy 3 days for me. Finally found parking. It didn't take as long as I expected. I'm walking into the convention center right now, and it's not too far away, as you guys can see. It's just a little ways down that way. It'll take me about 10 minutes to walk it. My first interview's in like an hour and a half with Sino Lighting. I think maybe it's 2 hours. So I need to figure out where they're at. Thing is, as soon as my Sino Lighting interview is done, I have another interview with Aperture an hour and a half later. So hopefully they are somewhat similarly in proximity, because if they aren't, this is a lot bigger than I expected, so it might take me a while to run from one side to the other to get to my next interview. So I got a lot ahead of me today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have some fun and check out NAB first time, so wish me luck, guys. It's gonna be craziness out there. Now I get to wait in line for a badge, which, as you guys can see, there is a bunch of people waiting in line for badges, so it may take a second. Like, look at that. Lots and lots of people, so this may take a while. But once I get my badge, hopefully I can start. Oh yeah. So I'm off to find the Central Hall. I was in the North Hall, but there isn't really much. It's a lot of business management and communications. Not really my area that I'm so interested in. So off to the Central Hall at the moment. This is just like crazy, guys. It's wild being in here. There's so many people. It took me like 10 minutes just to figure out like my location, and So off to the Central Hall. Man, it is lively in the Central Hall. This so far is the hall to be in, the spot. So now I've got to track down Sino Lighting, figure out where they're at, talk to them for a minute, make sure we're still good for our interview, and then kind of just do a little discovery, checking it out. So look at this car all decked out with different studio equipment. That is crazy. Look at all this stuff. This is just like the biggest, awesomest playground. It's like Toys R Us for adults. Well, for video production adults, I guess is what I should say. This is awesome. This is just amazing. Don't even know where to start and where to finish. I can't even look at the camera. I'm so caught up in all of this different stuff. So guys, I'm shooting on the Phillip G4. This is Levi right here.
Head of sales at our distribution company
at
NAB.
Texas TR. And they do a distribution, and they work with like B&H, Autorama.
Sammy's,
and then what are some of the other companies you guys work with? You guys work with Aperture, right?
Aperture. We work with Inero, lights out of Italy.
Lights out of Italy, here you guys go.
Yeah, we also work with Removu, right here you can see. If you actually take a video of that, you'll see yourself over here.
And is this the wireless monitor that I heard about? Okay. So this is going to give you guys live wireless monitoring. So any of you selfie bloggers, vloggers, whatever it's called, you can get a setup and you can have your video wirelessly set up as you move along.
That way you're not draining your cell phone battery.
Right.
By locked in, you make it a phone call.
Well, and you can actually see it. You could flip it around and be able to see it instead of it being stuck, it being behind
the shot later.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I don't know if you guys are noticing, but this is pretty smooth.
You can go for a swooping shot. Woo. That's what I like doing. I like to go with this.
All right, Levi's going to show me a thing or two here.
We're just doing
swooping. I'm staying nice and steady. That's
is
swoop
it a
back. 4-axis?
It's a three-axis, battery-powered, ships with 4 batteries, uses 2, thread at the bottom so you can attach extension bars. You can get a remote for it. So
and how long does the battery last?
The battery lasts about 2.5 to 3 hours.
And it ships with 2 batteries?
It ships with 4.
4 batteries, so you can get
2.
10 hours, or it needs to, so you can get about 6 hours of shooting before it needs to be. And how long is the recharge time on these?
It depends on what kind of power source you got, but it recharges pretty nicely.
And this is it. This is one right here, right? Oh, here we go. We got one. Yeah. So this is what I'm shooting on, guys. As you can see, I'll let Levi hold it. And that is what I'm shooting on right now. Having fun with this. Awesome. Well, Levi, I appreciate you letting us try this out.
Pleasure. Anytime.
And maybe we can get our hands on one and test it out and give you guys a really cool review on this product.
Sounds great.
We're heading to Sino Lighting, if I'm saying that right, to do an interview. So we got in 20 minutes, so hopefully we can find it. This place is
huge.
Well, it's really
humongous.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little overwhelmed. This is new to me. This is huge. So, but I've been having a lot of fun, checking out a lot of different products, and let's check out some lighting. So I'm hanging out with the beautiful gals at Sino Lighting. Oh yeah. And they have been a blast. Okay, we had a great interview. They got cool products. They're really fun. I may hang out here for a while longer, I don't know. This is the most fun I've had all day. Plus, my feet hurt so bad, I just want to sit in a chair for the rest of the day. Anyways, so we're having a blast here at NAB. Mike's doing a great job, kicking butt and taking names, and I got another interview in like an hour, so I can't hang out here too long. It's so sad because they're so much fun. So just finished up with Sino Lighting. I am now at Aperture, getting ready to do an interview with them. They've got all kinds of cool equipment. There's the main guy right there.
What's up, Media Unlocked?
Mr. Ted. So this is my point of contact with Aperture. This is the guy that hooks me up with all the cool stuff, and we're gonna be doing an interview with him here in a minute.
We love David. David's the best.
And
a good channel.
Just wait till you guys see the cool new stuff they got coming out. It's exciting stuff. So we're gonna get on this here in a minute. After like 2 hours at Aperture, because I'm having so much fun, I think I'm finally leaving Ted alone. I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures right now. Ted can jump. He can jump really high. I think it's because when you have an Aperture product in your hand, it makes you jump to the sky. I'm not sure.
So we had fun. Ted, thanks so much, man. Like, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'm able to catch him later if we're gonna grab a drink or something. So he's probably popping back in the vlog at some point in time today.
At some point, I don't doubt it.
There's Mr. Phillip Bloom right there. Looks like he's having a discussion with B&H. Guys, I'm with Phillip. This guy's amazing. He is the celebrity in this industry. He's awesome. It's all him?
I taught everything he does.
Is that, well, that explains
They're
a lot.
actually my cats.
Does he make you hide behind the scenes so you don't get out?
I'm just an actor pretending to be.
Is that what it is? Well, now we know. Now we know. No, thank you so much, Phil, for what you do. You inspire so many people, including myself. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
Thank you.
Great so far. I just did an interview with Wes, the CEO of Small HD. Some of you might have seen the new promo videos they just put out for their new small monitor with EV viewfinder. So it's pretty wild, pretty cool. And now I'm moving on. I don't know really where my next step is. I'm done with interviews, but we're about 4 o'clock, so I got about 2 hours left today of walking around. I'm tired, my feet hurt. I'm hungry, I haven't eaten all day, but I'll get some food later when this is all done and over with. So having a blast at NAB so far, guys. Just a lot of fun. Got to meet Phillip Bloom. You know, really look up to him. He's an amazing creator. So I'm sitting here playing with the new 5DS. Quite excited about it. So we got 50 megapixels, 5 frames per second. It's going to run about $3,700. I may have to end up buying one of these. I have a nice 1.250, I believe, on here. 85. Is it 80? Oh, yep, the 85. What do you guys think? It's pretty exciting stuff here. So we're going to try to make a sneak peek at Canon's new 4K for $2,500 when we get a chance here. Oh, is that one down there? So the XC10, we can sneak in. There's the glow. Look at the size of that. Nice and small, compact 4K video. It's like $2,500 is what they're saying. The screen pops out.
It comes with this
You're doing a
lens.
perfect job.
4K and full HD and still frames all actually the same camera, so yeah. It better 4K video.
Really tired. I actually keep looking down instead of at the lens because I'm exhausted with all this weight, and I haven't had nutrients for quite a while. So that is the next step. We're done with NAB, so gonna go have a little bit of fun on the strip, get some food, and then head back to my aunt's house and probably spend all night editing, and then get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, if that. Get up and start day number 2. So I just got a lot of things to do, got a lot of uploading to do. Got to get this guy up after I get finished shooting later on tonight. But all in all, blasted NAB, day 1, definite success. And I got to meet Phillip Bloom, which is pretty cool.
Hey guys, if you'd like to check out our website where we have all kinds of fun and exciting blogs, videos, and extra information that isn't on our YouTube page, click right here. If you'd like to talk to us or contact us and kind of take a look at all the different stuff that we have going on, we've kind of funneled it all through our Facebook. You can hit our Facebook page right here and follow us or like us. Now, if you like to look at cool pictures and behind the scenes stuff, we do that on Instagram right here. So go on and follow us on Instagram. And of course, we got our cute little bird right here, Mr. Twitter, and you can follow us as we do our short tweets.